Paetsch, you guys have obviously haven't been in this situation. You've responded pretty well. Just your thoughts on the game tonight. You handled it pretty well early, I thought.
Yeah, they came hard, and we didn't play our best game. I think the biggest difference tonight was discipline. You know, we took too many penalties. And it seemed every time we got momentum, we took a penalty and put them back on the power play.
Yeah, and that is a big part of the game tonight with them being, the 2 goals and you guys 0 for 4, right?
Yeah, I mean, every game we've lost, all 3 in the playoffs, we've lost the special team battles. So when we win the special team battles, we usually win the hockey game. So that'll be the difference in most games when it comes to the playoffs.
Yeah, that's more of their team. I mean, it's not obviously a lot of the guys hadn't played here in this kind of vibe, but that really wasn't an effect, was it?
No, I thought it was a lot of fun. I think everybody had fun. The atmosphere was great. The crowd was loud. It was just a lot of guys saying they enjoyed the experience.
Yeah, it seemed like you guys you handled the crowd. You answered the first goal. Your thoughts on? I mean, is the difference the power play tonight? Is that it? The special teams?
Yeah, I think in any game, special teams is biggest key. But especially tonight, I thought that definitely cleaned up things on our PK for sure. And it always helps score power play goals. So
now you guys have done it in the couple times, the only 2 times that you have. I said bounce back really well. You've been really even keel with all the success you had. How does the team handle a night like this?
Yeah, I think in a game, I don't think we're ever out of it. So whenever we are down, we just keep coming hunt and keep coming. So just came up short tonight.
I know you probably don't give a crap about it right now since you didn't win, but to get that first goal.
Yeah, it obviously feels good. I guess it gets me going a little bit, and obviously we hope for the win. So,
what's the team do? Is it tough to have a day off after coming up with a loss?
I think it's good for the guys to get a little rest here and learn from today's game and get our minds right for the next game coming up here. So I think it's good.
Anybody who thought this was going to be an easy series, obviously you guys didn't expect that it was going to be, and walk in here and win 2 straight games.
Yeah, no, we knew they were going to come out strong and be ready. So we wanted, a big thing for us was making sure our start was on point today. So I thought we could do things better today, but we'll look forward to next game here.
You would expect you're going to come in here and win, walk through these guys. How do you guys deal with a loss like this?
We've always responded well after every loss in playoffs so far. We knew coming in here they're undefeated. They gave us 2 really good games at home, but we got that one under our belt. A lot of these young guys, well, outside of maybe the vets, not many guys have played here.
Right.
So guys had that opportunity. We got that one behind us, and we get a day here to regroup, but we get an opportunity again. We still have that home ice advantage. We're up 2-1 in the series with 2 games in each building. So this is playoff hockey. This is exciting. It wasn't going to be easy.
Right. You guys have handled the success, really well. Stayed even keel. Do you do that now following a loss as well? Same thing.
Yeah, I think we have even with a young group. It's from day one. I've looked at this group as being pretty mature, and the way this group's responded from goaltending out. The onus, everybody kind of takes it upon themselves to, make their game, take their game to the next level, and we want to do that for each other there in the room.
One last question. Special teams obviously big tonight. I mean, you guys had 3 power play goals in game 2. Nelly was saying we got to stay out of the box.
Yeah, any teams, these are the best 2 teams in the American Hockey League right now, and there's obviously a lot of skill in both teams. You give power plays enough opportunities, they're gonna make you pay for it. And I thought they drove the net hard. We'll watch some video and make changes as needed as we come up here.
Hey, Ben, obviously, how do you guys have been so even keel with how you've dealt with so much success this year? Is it the same attitude now after a loss like this?
Yeah, same thing. You just learn from the mistakes that we made, and there's definitely a lot of lessons we can learn from that game, and you just get ready for Friday.
The obvious thing is the difference in the special teams. What was that lesson you learned tonight?
We lost the special teams battle, which is big in any series and in any game, and I thought penalties we took sort of killed our momentum at times, and built momentum for them. So first and foremost, you just need to be more disciplined, and we'll go back to video and see what we can shore up to execute better.
Talked about having a lot of young guys who hadn't played in a building with this kind of an atmosphere. Is that any effect tonight or no?
I don't think so. Really, it was a fun atmosphere. It's playoffs. It's been rowdy in a lot of different buildings, so it was good. But I don't think it was anything that we weren't expecting.
Good to have a day off to heal up here, or would you guys rather not after a night like this?
I think for some guys, they're chomping at the bit to get back out, but we'll take the day and rest up and recover and go through the stuff that we need to go through to make sure we come out better on Friday.
The power play got a couple. We had opportunities and we didn't capitalize, and that's a big part of the game.
Were you happy overall with the way the play was? I mean, obviously, the first period, I thought you responded pretty well to start here.
I thought we had a pretty good start, but I think we have to be smarter as a group. Every time in the game, in the second period, didn't matter which period it was, every time we started to get something going, we took a penalty. And so in those situations, we've got to be more disciplined. And I think we found out the hard way tonight. It's happened to us before in certain games, but we can't take that many penalties, especially when our team's starting to come and we're starting to get some offensive zone time. We're starting to get something going. But when you look at this series, I think in every game we couldn't get through a rotation with our lines before taking a penalty. So right away our fourth line, their first shift is on the kill, and so am I happy? No. That's an area we have to clean up. I thought they played well. I thought once again it wasn't so much they did. Like, they worked extremely hard. They won a lot of face-offs. That was the biggest thing. Like, they were good in the face-off dot, and so we were chasing the game. We have to be better in that area. But I think we shot ourselves in the foot. And against a good hockey team like Syracuse, if you do that, you're going to lose.
How do you think your players handle playing in this building, this atmosphere? It's really allowed to go even in the season.
Yeah, you know what? Based on our start, I think we were fine. But now the guys know what to expect. I think the guys that there's 3 players that played against Syracuse 4 years ago, and they knew what it was going to be like. But for everybody else, it's something new, and you have to get used to it. And I think as the game went on, we started getting used to it. But it's one of those things. Once again, it comes back to being more disciplined and being smarter and understanding, recognizing when you're on the bench that if our team's starting to get something going, we got to make sure we don't end that by putting them on the power play.
Are they a different team to face in this building? They're 10-0 at home playoffs.
You know what? I think they played the same game in Van Andel. We know that they're a hard-working group. We know that they have talent. We know that they can score with the special teams. But I think they played very similar to what we saw in Grand Rapids. I thought that our team can be a lot better in certain areas. We can we should be able to break the puck out better. And if you noticed how many times pucks were exploding off our sticks, we weren't bearing down. And so that area, that's on us. Like, we can get better with that. But with that being said, you know what? We knew that they were going to come out tonight. It was a must-win. They did their job, just like we did ours in Grand Rapids, and makes for an exciting game on Friday night.
Great run you guys have had in the playoffs. Obviously, the boys have handled the success really well. You guys have bounced back from your 2 playoff losses previously.
Yeah, you know what? It's not a bad thing to get in this situation. You get beat, you have to overcome it. And you take your 5 or 10 minutes with the game, and then we'll talk about it a bit tomorrow. Then forget it, and move on. And all year we've bounced back, and that's going to have to be the case on Friday night.